Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Obviously, what the hell? Why is there hair on this mic? Yeah, it was Thanksgiving. I don't think anybody was putting out anything, and if they was, good on them. I definitely didn't. Today, today I want to go over a couple of big happenings, a couple of major things. Number one, Pennsylvania judge halts certification amid mail-in vote fight. So Pennsylvania may or may not be a thing. Um, I think this is we're seeing two death rattles at once, right? Two dying sides of the coin. Number one, we're seeing Trump's final hurrah in this presidential fight. We can switch over and see here. Donald Trump says he will leave the White House if the Electoral College votes for Joe Biden. Trump says he'll leave the White House when the Electoral College votes for Democratic President-elect Joe Biden, and the closest the outgoing president has come to conceding defeat. Biden won. No, he didn't. There's obviously still fighting going on. 306 right now, uncertified, should be down to 286. Many more than the 270 required, blah, blah, blah. There's desperate efforts afoot by Trump and his aides to overturn results in key states or just challenge them and bring clarity, honesty, and fairness to our election system. This is the Trump death rattle. This is Trump doing what he can, but conceding that he not only has a very slim margin of victory, or very slim margin to victory, but that it's likely going to come out and we end up with President Biden. I mean, I don't know how. It's absolutely insane that people hate Donald Trump so much they would put dementia in the White House ahead of Trump. But it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna have 4 years of dementia and Biden. I got to be honest. I don't think that's how this is going to shake out. I've said it to some of you guys in private. I think Joe Biden's going to win. And earlier this year, Nancy Pelosi attempted to set up and may have gotten it done. We haven't heard much about it since. A task force, quote unquote, on presidential fitness. So I can easily see said task force coming to light and being a thing that is used against Joe Biden. And all of a sudden we have a President Kamala Harris instead. On the other side of this, we have the media. You guys can see here, President Donald Trump spent most of Thursday night ripping into Twitter, accusing social media site of fabricating trends, such as the hashtag #DiaperDon. It has more than 230 retweets. And you can see here, as we go down, most of this article is literally just about Donald Trump's tweets and other people's tweets associated with the quote-unquote #DiaperDon hashtag. Same thing here. Many deaths, tiny hands, small soul. Trump mocked for giving speech at a little table. What do they got left? Honestly, what do they have left? Donald Trump, as a president, if nothing else, the media should be grateful for giving them 4 years of something to write about, something to trend about. What happens after this? And I think a lot of people got to think about that. I do too. This channel over the last year, since I put it up on BitChute, and probably 15, 18 months since I switched wholly to politics and ended up getting, around the time the coronavirus started, I got super throttled on YouTube and just switched to BitChute. It's been about a year, almost a year since that happened. What am I going to talk about for 2 videos a day, right? Because with Trump in office, there was always a controversy. There was always some sort of fake news in the media. What happens then? I got to think about that as well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think there's going to be plenty to talk about with Joe Biden and a Joe Biden presidency. But as of right now, I'm not in the same position that the rest of the media is in. Being anti-Trump has been their whole shtick. You could switch to going pro-Biden. They could. They could easily pump out a bunch of pro-Biden articles, but we know that outrage and anti-Trump articles do better than anything else they could possibly write. What happens to them when they lose all of those juicy clicks? There's a guy on Twitter you guys can look up. It's Michael Palmer, and he does the Palmer Report. And his entire thing is being anti-Trump. That's it. He puts out like 3 or 4 articles a day that are literally just anti-Trump articles. Guys like that, they're going to disappear. Their entire thing is just gone. I think the media didn't actually want Trump to lose, but they put themselves in a position where they couldn't do anything else. And now, what do they go to? It seems like a lot of them are going to go to being anti-Trumpism and start blaming normal people. But how do you bring a country together when the media is focused on 71, 72 million of them, maybe even more now, that voted in a way they didn't agree with? I don't know. Short video today, though, boys and girls. I'm packing a lot. Starting December 5th, I'm going to have my pod, because I rented a pod to help move in. I'm going to have everything I want in that loaded up. So from December 5th until probably the 20th, maybe the 21st, maybe a little bit longer than that. It might be after Christmas. You guys ain't going to hear from me. Follow me on social media. I'll still be updating Twitter and stuff like that, but I'll be taking that time to move. I'll be taking that off from actually creating videos. That'll give me time to move. I'll have all of my stuff in a pod anyways, and it is what it is. So, with that having been said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Short video today, like I said. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.